Good day, people. This is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 1 of the Pokemon Sun Shiny Locke. If you guys are excited for this new series on the channel, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit the like button down below for us because, as always, your support is greatly appreciated. So, you guys might be wondering, why am I doing a Pokemon Sun Shiny Locke? Well, it's simple. Because Sun and Moon has been so terrific, I thought I would go ahead and do a Let's Play influenced by the infamous A-Drive. So go ahead and check out his channel if you haven't already. He's got over 200k subscribers. Very big shiny hunter. Very great guy. And honestly, I thought I would go ahead and do this. So if you guys don't know what the rules of the Shiny Locke is, I'm going to modify it slightly. But it's similar to how A-Drive did it. So basically every shiny that we catch here, we have 3 lives each. Once your shiny has died 3 times, your shiny is officially dead. Every time we complete a trial, except for the starter, we get an opportunity to shiny hunt. So when we declare we're going to decide which bush we're going to go into, the first Pokemon we encounter will be the Pokemon we will have to shiny hunt for. And then I'll go ahead and shiny hunt on here, and then I'll show you guys the very moment that I catch the shiny. So hopefully it doesn't take too long, but we can only hope for the best. So without further ado, let us begin a new Let's Play. So excited for this, guys. Shiny hunting has been something I've really never done before. So this will be, like I said, a whole new experience. This first episode will be a quick run through of the pretty much Let's Play of the whole series here. Hang on now, give me a sec here. Alola! Hey there, good afternoon. So the day has finally come that you're moving to Alola. Alola is a region made up of several islands. That could be the reason the region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon, yeah? There's no shortage of cool Pokemon out here in Alola either. Such mysterious creatures. You'll find them all over, in the grass, in the caves, in the sky and sea. Here in Alola we love our Pokemon and we depend on them heaps. Some of us even battle with them if we call ourselves Pokemon trainers. Rockruff, can you wait till I'm done talking to play? Alright, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself so I can introduce you to everybody. So which photo should I use for your trainer passport? So pretty much we're going to do exactly the same thing as we did for Moon here. Go with the same, actually no, we'll go with the Chicky on this one. Because female power, woot! Alright then, I'll spell out your name for me. Alright, so we're still going to go with Sharpino over here. So we've got now... But fun fact, I was actually playing this game before, so if you guys check out my Moon Let's Play, you'll actually see that I've already got a Primarina because I was playing this before and I got one on my Moon Let's Play and in my box, and I also caught a shiny Oricolo by random chance, so, you know, without any shiny charms or anything. 10-4, good buddy, I'll let everyone out here know that you're on your way. Sharpino? Yeah, that's a name that hits you like a thunderbolt out of the sky. Woo! Can't wait to see you in person and cousin. Let's not even call everyone cousin. We're not related. Stop calling me your cousin. So, like I said, standard rules of a Shiny Locke is, except for our start, Sharpino, come help with these boxes, will ya? So basically, throughout this Let's Play here, like I said, at the completion of each trial, we get an opportunity to shiny hunt once. And except for the starter, we get ourselves an opportunity to shiny hunt. So this is very exciting to say the least. And then we have here. So let me just run through this and, like I said, explain to you guys how this is going to work. So I'll be using my Moon game to go ahead and shiny hunt. And then once we go ahead and get ourselves our shiny Pokemon, then we'll go ahead and do an episode of the shiny episode. So hopefully you guys are excited for this. I'm a little bit excited because it's the first time I've actually been doing shiny hunting. Now, as far as shiny hunting experience, I have got a shiny Turtwig, which I got on my Platinum game at home here. And I got that in shiny soft resets. If you check my Twitter, I posted up as soon as I did it, and I was just like, you know, holy shit. But because I already know this part of the game here, I'm just going to, just like I said, just skim through all the things here. Now, this is the Aether Foundation. But you'll learn more about it. If you haven't seen the Let's Play before of Sun Moon here, then I won't give away too much. But here we are, Pokemon Sun, presented by Game Freak. honestly, Sun and Moon has really blown me away. It really has, as far as the games itself has been just beyond belief. Like, I haven't completed the game as of yet, but the amount of things that have happened on this Let's Play here, the game and everything else is just absolutely mind-boggling. And the storyline and everything else is just really good. Now, if I was to tell you which one would I prefer, gym battles or island trials, I can't say because I haven't completed the game at this point in the game. So, all I can say is that it has been a very good experience watching this whole island trial experience be a whole new experience. Like, you can definitely appreciate it because it's something that's extremely different to what you're used to of 6 gens of gym battles. In this case, it's island trials. Can't you feel the warmth? The first day spent under Alola's sun. It's so warm and bright here. But that's enough of that. Time to unpack all these boxes. Meowth, go get Sharpino for me, would you? Meowth. So like I said, very excited. Question of the day, since this is the first episode of the Shiny Locke, what has been some of your shiny experiences on this game? Have you found a shiny by pure chance, or have you actually gone ahead and soft reset for that shiny starter, or if you just, chain encountered for that shiny? Because the shiny system on this game is a little bit different to what we're used to. So, you can still encounter shinies at random chance, like I did with the shiny Oricolo. But you could also do what's called the what's it called? The adrenaline orb with the assist. Basically, you calling out for help, and then by some chance, the encounter that the partner they call out can actually be a shiny Pokemon. So, like I said, very excited to be able to have all this here. Now, the starter I will choose for this game, I won't tell you right away, but basically, the last starter I haven't got, because I've chosen, what's it called? Litten for my Moon Let's Play. I got a Primarina from playing Sun just on the side here. So the last starter that I'm going to go ahead and choose for this here is, of course, Rowlet. And then what I'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll get Rowlet to help us with our shiny hunting. So that basically when we go ahead and do shiny hunting on Moon, we can go ahead, whatever Pokemon we run into. So here's how the Shiny Locke works. When you declare you're going to start the shiny hunt, you have to declare which area you're going to shiny hunt for. And then the first Pokemon you encounter in that area is the Pokemon that you have to shiny hunt for. And then basically once you get the shiny version of that, you're good to go. So, but like I said, you only get the opportunity to shiny hunt after you complete a trial, and except for the starter. So after we get our starter, we'll go ahead, go into a bush, declare we're going to encounter a Pokemon, and then whatever Pokemon we encounter will be the Pokemon we have to shiny hunt for. So, very excited to see this. Now, if I had to say which Pokemon I would like to encounter for this one here, I don't know. Honestly, I do like Yungoos. Yungoos is actually pretty cool. But in saying that though, the one Pokemon I actually don't want to encounter, actually there's two Pokemon I don't want to encounter. I don't want to encounter Grubbin, and I don't want to encounter Alola and Rattata. And I'll explain to you guys why. Because Grubbin can only be evolved final evolution on the final island, which means if our starter is Grubbin, we're going to have that Pokemon for a long time. And considering that each of the shiny has 3 lives, I don't know if it's going to last all the way to the final island. I mean, I hope it does, but you don't know. And especially because the trials are incredibly difficult when you have a single Pokemon, at this point in time anyways, the first one. Having a Grubbin can be pretty bad. However, the other Pokemon I want to encounter is Alolan Rattata, and I'll explain to you guys why. Because Fighting type is a double weakness, and there is, if I do get an Alolan Rattata, it's going to make our first trial incredibly difficult. Because the Grand Trial, of course, is a Fighting type, spoilers, sorry. But the fact that he's fighting is going to make it difficult. However, in saying that though, at that Grand Trial though, we will have a second Pokemon. So, basically we have to rely on that second Pokemon. So, very interested to see what Pokemon that we will have to encounter. But as I said earlier, it will be difficult to shiny hunt given for the fact that some Pokemon are hard to shiny hunt. For example, Crab Brawler can only be found in berry bunches, so probably would try to opt not to go for that one. I mean, it is a good Pokemon to have, but more so going for the bush encounters. So things like Pick-a-Peck, Yungoos, yeah, but just other than Grubbin, I really don't want to encounter Grubbin, but considering this is a Shiny Locke, it is out of our control. So this is the thing about the Shiny Locke, is that basically your Shinies do get an opportunity to live a couple times, but 3 strikes and you're out. And I actually do like these rules that A-Drive did drum up. Now, he did do this first on his Alpha Sapphire randomizer Shiny Locke, so he was able to randomize Alpha Sapphire and then basically go ahead and just hit different Pokemon. Oh, that's another thing there. I don't want to get a Shiny Meowth either. Just because that's going to be incredibly difficult. Like I said, double weaknesses are a bitch. Now, coming up to the first trial, it wouldn't be too bad. But up until the second trial, though, that's going to be difficult. So, we can only do so much against this here. So, here we are in Icky Town for the first part here. And right here in Icky Town, let's do this. We're going to look out for Lily, because Lily could be in trouble. So, you know, we're just going to spot her. Oh, where's going on? We're supposed to meet everyone here today. Maybe they're all back up. Maybe back up. That's where the ruins of our deity, Tapu Koko, are. Yeah. Back to the story. Sharpino, do me a solid and go find the island Kahuna. I'll wait around here to make sure we don't miss each other. The island Kahuna? You can't miss him. He looks just like a Kahuna. Yeah, because that narrows it down. But yeah. So, like I said, influence to do this is just because I like shinies. I mean, the shiny Pokemon in this game are pretty cool. I will say, like, some of my favorite shinies that I've seen are Shiny Grubbin. Shiny Rattata looks pretty cool. It being, you know what it is? I just like red. I mean, I'll be biased to say this, but I like red shinies. The worst shiny that I've seen, Shiny Scizor looks terrible. I'm sorry. Green Scizor looks just garbage. I'm sorry. But also shinies that look almost the same, they kind of annoy me as well. Like, I've seen shiny Electivire, and really the only difference between Electivire is just the blue eyes. That's the only difference, and then the yellow tinge. I don't like that. Like, things like Rayquaza, when it goes from green to black, that actually looks pretty cool. So, you know, it's all a matter of, I guess, personal preference. We're going to have the situation where Lily is running with a bag and, oh no, it's come out, it's Cosmog. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Spearow! Spearow attack! It's funny how Cosmog has, apparently, in the storyline, Cosmog has so much power, yet it can't tap into it because it doesn't know how to. Chicken Head to the rescue! Hi. Who are you? Never mind me. You have to help it, please. Save Nebby. Okay, saving Nebby. Ah! It's just... There was Spearow attacking you, but I'm too afraid to go out there. My legs feel like they might give out. Okay, we'll help you out. Oh, jeez. Shaky bridge. Oh, jeez. Shaky. I got you, buddy. Go away, Spearow. Spearow! Oh. Show that power, though. Ah! So long, Gold. I'm in love with the Coco. I'm in love with the Tapu Koko. Ooh, that power. Electric fairy types? Oh, do not mess with them. God damn. Huh, so that was a very nice exchange. Oh, thank goodness. You tried using your power again, didn't you? Oh, Nebby, you know what happened last time you used it? You couldn't move for ages after that. I don't want to see you like that again. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Nebby. I know you were trying to save me that time, and I couldn't even help you in return. It's okay. Translated. Well, what is that? It's a shiny stone. Not the shiny stone used to Voltokiss, but close enough. A sparkling stone. It feels almost warm somehow. Please forgive me. I'm so grateful for you for helping us out for that dangerous spot. Are you the kahuna? Oh no. I think the stone must belong to you. The sparkling stone. Please, don't tell anyone about this, about seeing Nebby. It's a secret, okay? Come on, into the bag, Nebby. You're not going to introduce yourself? I'm worried you might get attacked again by some more Pokemon or something. I know it's too much for me to ask, but do you think you could send us back into town? Of course. I mean, I'm a lady. A lady always carries herself with grace and elegance. Okay. Hey, Sharpino! Looks like you missed the kahuna, yeah? But you found my assistant, oh yeah! Easy there, Kukui. Looks like you already met, but just in case, this is my assistant. Oh, yes, you can call me Lily. And Lily, this here is Sharpino. She just moved here to Alola. Take good care of her, yeah? So you're also one of the professor's acquaintances. It's nice to meet you. The kahuna's back! Kahuna Hala's returned! Oh god, the Unchosen one is back. Only one of the strongest Pokemon users in Alola, yeah? Have I missed something? Nah, but where'd you go, Kahuna? I thought we were meeting here. I am Kahuna of the island, after all. Whenever there is a problem on the island, it is my duty to resolve it. Sorry, Lily, what were you saying before? For some reason I thought I saw Tapu Koko flying about. Oh, yes, Kahuna Hala. Nebby was being attacked by Spira on the plane bridge where this girl helped to get away. But the bridge collapsed and I thought both of them would fall to the bottom of the ravine. And that's when the island's guardian deity swooped in to save them. Whoa, that's some stuff that you don't hear every day. Oh, although it is said to protect us, our Tapu Koko is a rather fickle creature. Yet our guardian was moved to save you. Kukui, my boy, I think we have cause to celebrate. It seems I should entrust this brave and kind young girl with a Pokemon of her own. We'll make a fine trainer out of her. I'm glad to meet you, child. I am Hala, the Kahuna of Meli Island. Welcome to Alola. Young Kukui has told me of your coming. I'm glad we got the chance to meet today. Come, my Pokemon, let's have a look at you. So I've already chosen 2 of the 3 Pokemon, so really all that's left is the final choice, which is Rowlet. First is the Glass-type Pokemon, Rowlet. Hello. Next is the Fire-type Pokemon, Litten, which is my first choice. And last is the Water-type Pokemon, Popplio. That was my second choice. Don't hate on me for not liking Rowlet, I just think the other 2 Pokemon just have more appeal to me. Which Pokemon would you choose? The Grass-type Pokemon, Rowlet. Would you choose the Grass-type Pokemon, Rowlet? Yes. You chose Rowlet. Hi. Nice bow tie. Only when you have both chosen each other can you truly call each other partners. So let us see if little Rowlet here also decides to choose you. Come here, Rowlet. Come here, girl. Boy. Rowlet has its gaze fixed on you. Hoot hoot, cuckoo. Everyone waits as Rowlet decides. Hey! Excuse me. Rowlet gently in your arms. Woo! Cuckoo! The grass-type Pokemon Rowlet looks a bit tickled. Oh, so little Rowlet has accepted you as well, Sharpino. Having accepted one another, you surely be friends for life. Rowlet nickname? Well, why not? I mean, even though we're not going to use Rowlet on the Let's Play, we may as well give it a good nickname. It's a girl. I'm going to call it Marion. If you guys get the reference, the Robin Hood reference, then you're awesome. Name Marion. Marion is now a member of the party. Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you, Rowlet. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, when did you get out again? I know that Kahuna, Hala, and the professor will keep you safe when you're home, but you're still getting the bag and out of sight. It's safer that way. I think you chose a wonderful Pokemon. Please take very good care of it. That's it, Sharpino. Now that you got a Pokemon, you're a real Pokemon trainer, yeah? And here's a lovely gift from me to help make it special, cousin. Pokédex. A Pokédex is a real high-tech kind of cool tool, yeah? That can automatically record facts about any Pokemon that you meet. Your new partner Rowlet is already registered. Oh yeah, so check it out. And this is a trainer passport I had put together for you. Now why don't you go introduce your new friend to your mom, Sharpino? I think I will. I think I will. Although Rowlet will not be used on the Let's Play, Rowlet's only here because you have to pick a starter. And then basically what's going to happen is... Hey, you and me, let's have a Pokemon battle! Where's the fire, boy? And what kind of Pokemon battle would that be where you don't even give it first name, eh? Hehe, fair enough, then I'm Hal, my partner's Poplio. Your Rowlet looks really cool too. Thanks. Yeah, so let's battle. I couldn't wait for you to find your way to Icky Town, so I've been all over town looking for you. I really like to see Pokemon battles where Pokemon can get hurt, but I'll watch for you. Oh yeah, your first Pokemon battle ready. Let's just have you Pokemon dish out some moves and see who wins. Woo! I appreciate you being willing to take on my grandson here. I expect a no-holds-barred battle from the both of you. This isn't WWE. No-holds-barred match for the WWE Universal Champion. You will battle me, right? I know you will, right? Yeah, no, I won't lose. Alright, this is going to be great. Very well then, let the Pokemon battle begin. Go, Poplio! Go, Marion! Leafage attack, the new attack from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Super effective! Oh, that does nothing. So, like I said, so Marion here is just to be our starter here, but we want to actually use Marion in the Let's Play. We'll go ahead, find our first shiny Pokemon, and then from there, we'll decide who's going to join our team as our first starter. So the first shiny encounter will be our starter replacement, and then that one Pokemon will take us through to the first trial. And then after you defeat that trial, like I said, after the completion of every trial, you'll get one opportunity to shiny out. Grand trial or otherwise. Ooh hee, that gave me some chicken skin. Sharpino, right? Your route was awesome. Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow. Sharpino, would you be so kind as to give me the look at that sparkling stone you have there? Sure, here. Could it be? Tutu, isn't that? You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I heard, Sharpino? That's when I got the stone. Doesn't really matter. So it even deigned to give you a stone. Perhaps you are here in Alola, Sharpino, because this is where you are meant to be. Allow me to borrow the stone for now. Fret not, I'll return to you tomorrow evening. It would seem that you have the it would seem you have the markings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining in our festival tomorrow. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today, though, Sharpino. Lily, you two should come with us too, yeah? Wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day, you all that precious Pokemon of yours. Yes, I'll keep an eye on. Me? Oh, would you not try to escape the very moment you told not to wander off? Okay. So far so good. Now he's going to decide, when Mr. Kukui teaches us how to catch a Pokemon, what in fact our first Pokemon will be. Welcome back, Sharpino. So what kind of Pokemon did you get? Don't keep me waiting. Coo. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. So why did you choose this sweetheart? Because it's cute. Oh, that's what everybody else picks it. Well then, you picked right, because I say this little charm is definitely cute and cool. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Apparently exchanging words, or grunts. Meow! Row. The next day. The very next day. Ah, what a stunning sunset. Alright, today's the day that I finally unpack. Oh, would you look at that? A doorbell. What's that, the doorbell? Go see who it is, Sharpino. $50 says it's Kukui. Where's my $50? Hey there, Sharpino. It's about time we got set up for the festival, yeah? But first, now that you're a real Pokemon trainer with your own Pokemon lore, I gotta show you something. Come with me to Route 1, and this is where things get interesting. Have fun at the festival, sweetie. I'm sure you have a good time with your new Pokemon pal. Me and Meowth will be sure to unpack every last box here. You'll see. Meowth. Sharpino, hurry up, cousin. Pretend you're a Pokemon. Use your agility. Still not funny. Yeah, over here. So you know that wild Pokemon will sometimes jump out at you in the tall grass, yeah? Now you've got Rowlet there, you can not only fight wild Pokemon, yeah? You could also try to catch them. Woo! I'm going to show you how to catch a wild Pokemon, alright? Keep your eyes on the prize. It's a pick-a-peck. So, like I said, so what's going to happen is, I think I'll skip the first encounter, because I think the first encounter has to be a pick-a-peck. And then, if the first encounter is a pick-a-peck, I'll make the next encounter. Because it's like in every game where the first encounter you get is a set Pokemon. So like, in X and Y, the first Pokemon you encounter is a Pidgey. And then I think the first Pokemon you encounter in Oras is Poochyena. So, we'll skip the very first encounter, and then the second encounter will be our Pokemon choice for Pokemon Sun, Shiny Locke, Starter. Oh yeah! Wild Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join your team and be a great help to you, yeah? But if your Pokemon get all tuckered out by fighting for you, just head home for a bit. If you ask your mum, I'm sure she'll let you and your whole team rest up at home. Or you could use some potions. Here's some Pokeballs and potions to get you started out. Okay, so now officially the Shiny Locke has begun. We have Pokeballs, so this is where things officially begin. Why don't you have a little adventure on your own on your way to Iki Town, yeah? Take good care of Sharpino, Rowlet. Alright, so like I said, I do believe the first encounter here is preset. I think it is Pick-a-Peck, because that very spot is where you get your first encounter. And it's Pick-a-Peck. So we're going to skip this encounter. And then our next encounter will in fact be our first starter. So, normally I would stop, no, you never go for the soft reset for Shiny. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and move around here. Alright, so let's go for this bush over here. Okay, this encounter is going to be our Shiny starter. So let's go ahead, have a run around. So our Shiny starter will be a... It will in fact be a Yungoos, so that's not too bad at all. So Youngest will in fact be our first starter. So let's go ahead, let's go for a tackle. I mean, look, we don't have to catch it, but really, now that we know, Youngest has to be our first target. So we go for a critical hit there. The Youngest really could just be there just to help out with catching it. So let's go ahead, get a Pokeball out. Let's go ahead and catch this Youngest here. So really, this is just to say we caught ourselves our first encounter. So we got ourselves a Youngest. So Youngest will in fact be our shiny starter for the Shiny Locke. So now let me explain to you guys what's going to happen. The next episode for the Shiny Locke won't be out right away. So the day that I upload this, it will not be out right away. But in the next couple of days, what I'll actually do is go ahead and play on my Moon Let's Play. And I'll actually go ahead and see if I can try and catch myself a shiny Youngest for this LP. Should I use Youngest nickname? No, not really, because we're not using Rowlet or this Youngest here. So that will wrap up this first episode of the Shiny Locke. So episode number 2, we will have ourselves our shiny Pokemon. So unfortunately, like I said, the Shiny Locke cannot start until we get the shiny and everything else. So, yeah, no, unfortunately, it is what it is. Like, trust me, I wanted to try and find some way to get that Youngest onto my capture card, but unfortunately, without the thing here that gets us the shiny, we can't really start it. So, I do apologize for that, and I mean, just understand that this isn't exactly like ORAS, where as soon as you get the Pokedex, actually, hold on, that is when you get the wireless capabilities, when you get the Pokedex. So, as soon as we start getting the wireless capabilities, we can definitely go ahead and, you know. But also, I should also note that if we do find shinies by random chance, much like a normal Nuzlocke, speaking of Youngest here, we can go ahead and actually use the shinies that we have encountered. Since this is a Shiny Locke, really the only the Pokemon that we can use are in fact all shinies. So, you know. Just in case some of you are wondering. So, like I said, if you're unfamiliar with the rules, I'll leave a description of the rules in every video. But basically, it's a standard Nuzlocke with the exception that the normal type Pokemon get 3 lives each. So if the shiny Pokemon dies 3 times, they're out. So technically, our Shiny Locke hasn't even started yet because we haven't got our first shiny. I mean, we have, but it's not on this game yet. So once we get the shiny on this game, that's when things can officially begin. However, we do need to train up our starter. And we have to keep in mind as well that we do have to keep track of when Pokemon actually listen to you. Unless, of course, I got someone to make a Smeagol for my game here. But, I don't know. I might actually do that afterwards, is actually get a Smeagol made for this game here. And then it will just make shiny hunting a lot easier when it's all on the same file. Because what my friend Fanbase did was he made me a Smeagol with all the moves that it needs. And then he made it to the ID to match mine, or the game's ID, so that it would in fact actually listen to you. So irrespective of what level you're at, if it's 100%, if you're level 100, it will still listen to you because it's got your ID there. So I might actually get that done later on, but I mean, let me know how you guys feel about that. Like, I'm still catching the shinies legitimately. As you guys saw, I did catch that that shiny Youngest there. Like I said, 440 encounters, I mean, it's not a joke, guys. Like, it really took me, I reckon it took me about 6 hours to get. But, yes, we're going to play with that Pokemon. Okay, apparently I've just returned it. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so I'll try and skip all the trainers as best I can, so that once we get the Youngest, we can try and actually take them on with our Youngest here, rather than have all of it being defeated by, you know, trainers without the proper Pokemon, you know? Because, I mean, I want to try to make this as legitimate as I can, and I can only do that once we get the access to the Pokedex, which is the shinies, so, you know. But I might do some off-screen training, though, because when we get the Pokedex, our Pokemon are meant to be around the level 10 area, so we'll see how we go with that. Like, at conjunctions of the game, we're going to start us getting more and more Pokemon. Hopefully, though, we can get ourselves to a point where we get a full team, which will be fantastic if we can actually get that. But like I said, due to the fact that we don't get the Pokedex right away, we do have to do a little bit of playing unless we actually get the shiny at the very start here. But here we are, we're here back at Iki Town here. Everyone's looking all happy. Hey! I've got a shiny Yungoos, so I'm not fucking complaining about that, not one bit. The Alola region is made up of 4 islands, and each island has its own guardian Pokemon. Our festival today is held to express our thanks to these great Pokemon guardian deities for always remaining by our sides. Well, we may call it a festival, but it's just this little thing you see here. There may not be many of us, but at least every last one of us here goes all out. And there's Hal with his little Poplio. Yo, how's it, Sharpino? Man, I thought you'd never make it. Me and Poplio's been waiting for ages. Hold on, didn't anyone explain to you about tonight? Oh yeah, right on time. But to what exactly? Shut up, Cosmo. A full-powered festival for Pokemon battling. Oh yeah. We battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian. Woo! So you two will be taking part in the battle? I don't like seeing Pokemon fight one another, since they so often end up getting hurt. But it seems like this was an important event, so I'll be sure to watch you both. Your Pokemon have fought for you, so show the same care in return, Sharpino. Allow me to heal them for you this time. Thanks, buddy. Are you ready for this Pokemon battle? Yes. Then let's begin. For all life on our islands, and for those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts, we pray for your protection from them on all Melemele. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island's guardian deity, Tapu Koko. I'm in love with the Koko. I'm in love. Okay. Before you stand Hal, grandson to the Kahuna. Before him stands Sharpino, one who has met with Tapu Koko. What a curious little thing Tapu Koko is, huh? That's just typical of it. Rowlet, take him, a little Sharpino! As long as we both have a good time, then I think we can call it a great battle, eh? Sharpino, how? Bring forth the power of your Pokemon. Okay, so Pokemon channel, How is here. Go Pichu! Go Marion. Well, we're not a flying type yet, so that's good. Let's go ahead and fire off this leafage right here. I was gonna say, I didn't think we were flying type. Oh, but it's neutral. Oh, we must be flying type already. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's just keep at it. PGP! Come on, Marion, you can do this leafage. Go! And... oh. Close, close, close. But we're not gonna go for a tackle on the off chance we get triggered static. PGP! Leafage, let's go! Rowlet's level 7. Let's go. Poplio. Ha! We got this. Go, Poplio! Use Growl! I will say Poplio is pretty cute. I don't know why people were giving it so much hate at the start. Maybe because of the typing, they thought it was going to be exactly like a like Walrein, but it turns out it wasn't like that. So I mean, all my haters. All right, let's go ahead and swap out because -2 attack is not fun. Go Yungoos, which will be shiny soon. Yep. That's fine, Yungoos. Luckily, the Shiny Locke hasn't started yet. Okay, Rowlet, you got this. Let's go for a leafage attack. Go! Ooh, that damage, though. Trying to pound me? Ha! Gay. But then again, he's a guy and I'm a girl, so I mean... Down it goes. And Marion's level 8. And with a peck. Woohoo! What? It's already over? Sorry. Hooey! Another great battle this year! I bet Tapu Koko liked it too. Oh, that was awesome, Sharpino! That was a really great battle! I had a blast fighting you! It was a good battle, with this even Tapu Koko. Oh, you heard it yourself, Tapu Koko's song of approval. Oh, I nearly forgot. I think it is time you take the Sharpino. Your Z-Ring, a mysterious armband that can draw out the power that lies deep within Pokemon. It can bring forth their Z-power. We Kahunas can make them by refining stones like the sparkling stone that you received from Tapu Koko. Until you collect more Z-crystals during your island challenge, you will not be able to draw out the Z-power of your Pokemon. And yet, you have already received a sparkling stone. It seems Tapu Koko took quite a liking to you, or perhaps it has a mission for you. In other words, it's time for you to get out there and start your island challenge. If you visit every island, maybe you'll figure out what the mission is. The island challenge? 4 islands. You travel to each of the 4 islands here in the Alola region. The island challenge is about aiming to be the strongest trainer. The island challenge champion. Woo! Sounds great, right? I can't wait to have a real adventure. I'll explain about the island challenge later. Tapu Koko is amazing, isn't it? I hope I can meet it again someday and thank it for saving Nebby. Me too. It saved you as well, didn't it? And left you with that sparkling stone, even though you're a stranger to this place. Suppose it's time we get your kids home, yeah? Then I suppose this is goodbye. Bye, Lily. See you next time. Honey, I'm home! Meows. Oh, Sharpino, you're back already. I thought you wanted to stay in Icky Town longer. Especially right after that great battle. Oh, I was just captivated to see my own girl fighting in such perfect sync with her Pokemon. Maybe it would be a good idea for you to try that island challenge thing. It's something you can only do in Alola, right? But right now I've got a date with my bed. I danced my feet off at that festival. Nighty night, sweetie. You get some sleep too. The next day... Everyone? Ah! What beautiful weather! I wonder what today will bring me. A visitor? If it's Kukui, he'll probably let himself in without even waiting for us to open the door. Yep, that's our Kukui! Is it Kukui? Oh wait, no it's not. I know who it is. Kukui, are you there? Oh, it's Lily. Hi, Lily. Hey, girl. What's up, girl? Oh, the professor said... Hey there, Lily. Bring me back that great trainer. Woo! So I'm here to show you the way to his Pokemon lab, if you'll come with me. It's this way. Sharpino? Oh, Sharpino! Here, a little pocket money for you, so don't go wasting on anything too silly. Oh, well done, Sharpino. You're already making friends, aren't you? What a cute little friend you found. I knew Alola would be a great place for us. We just keep meeting wonderful people here. Me? Well, thank you. My name is Lily. It's very nice to meet you. Looks like it's finally time for you to shine, sweetie. Enjoy yourself out there with Rowlet, and don't be gone too long. Apparently, Meowth agrees. You have a very nice mother, don't you? We should get going. I'll show you to the Pokemon Research Lab. I'm guessing we still can't trade? Nope. Okay, so it looks like we got to continue. You can only reach the Professor's Lab by trading through the tall grass here. He says he can research moves better when he is surrounded by Pokemon. Since I'm not a trainer though, I'll have to rely on using repels all the time. You do know that the repel keeps Pokemon from attacking, right? And about Nebby? Oh, I mean Cosmo? Cosmo seems to be a very rare Pokemon. It came from far, far away. Pew pew. It seems to have a very strange power. It used that power to save me once when I was in danger. But some other people want Cosmo for themselves to use that power. That's why only the Professor and Kahuna Hala and other people I can trust know about it. Can you keep a secret? Can you not tell anyone else about Nebby or what happened on the bridge? Please? Of course. I'll keep a secret for you, no problem. Dodge. Like I said, we're just going to be dodging trainers until we get the young goose out here, so maybe we can actually do some legitimate training with our young goose here. Because unfortunately our starter is not our Rowlet this time, it is a Shiny Yungoos. Which I'm not going to have a problem with that, because I mean Shiny Yungoos is absolutely amazing. Now you probably won't be wondering that I continued on from episode 1. Well, that's because basically I wanted episode 2 to start with the Shiny, so that cut that was done earlier was just because, you know, I just wanted to make sure that when we start episode 2, you guys are going to be bored and be like, you know, oh god, it's another filler episode till it gets the Shiny. So that's why this first episode is a lot longer than normal, and I do apologise if you guys weren't expecting that, but due to the constraints of online trading for Sun and Moon, this is what I'm resorted to do. But we've got plenty of targets here for our young goose here. So we can go ahead and follow these trainers so we can get young goose all trained up. I reckon we should get young goose up to around, I don't know, level 11 or 12. Because don't forget, young goose is the only Pokemon we can actually use at this point in time. So once we get our chance to trade over the young goose, you know, oh gosh. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Oh yeah, Rockruff, let's go. Give it everything you got. My body is ready. Woo! So many innuendos. Ah, there he goes again. I'm just having some water. Excuse me. The Pokemon Research Lab has its own unique charm, as I think you might agree. I've actually been, imposing on the Professor here for the past 3 months. I'm not much of an assistant, but it's the least I can do to pay him back for letting me stay. Maybe I'd be more help if I were a real Pokemon trainer too. Rahoo! Ruff ruff! That Professor, he never stops researching moves, not even inside the lab itself. Looks like we'll have to patch the roof again, and I just had washed his lab coats and finally got it clean too. Now it'll be in shreds, and I'm no good at mending clothes, so he'll just have to buy another new one. We should probably go in before he does any more damage. Yes, we agree. He seems very pleased with himself. Hey there, Sharpino. Thanks for getting her for me, Lily. Of course. However I can be your help. I am supposed to be your assistant, right? Rockruff's moves were just so stylish and I was making good progress with my research. Say, Sharpino, let me see your Pokédex for a second, yeah? So what do you think of this place? Not bad, right? But that's not why I called you here, eh? Oh. But that's not why I called you here, eh? Here, it's finally arrived. It? What's wrong, Lily? Don't tell me you've got to do all the talking. See, there's this Pokemon inside your Pokédex called Rotom. Rotom? Oh, I can tell you about Rotom. It's a peculiar Pokemon with a body made up of something like electricity. It can take up residence in machines. Yeah, buddy. And to put the crazy skill of Rotoms to work, it's the next generation of Pokédexes. But it's only complete once Rotom has gone into his body specifically for it. A whole new way for people and Pokemon to communicate. Woo! And there's only a few of these beauties out in the world so far. And now, if I power up your Pokédex with the part that I just got in... Hey now, sorry about that, Rotom. Guess I surprised you, huh? Bzzzt. Rotom! Here, boy, I powered up your favorite dex. Give Sharpino here a helping hand, yeah? Oh, Gakuri, you and your Pokemon move puns. Hey! Nice to meet you, pal. Gentle on the goods, okay? See, Sharpino, now Rotom can talk right to you. From what I can tell, yeah, it looks like Rotom has taken a liking to you. And this will help exactly how? Sharpino hasn't been here in Alola too long yet, so I decided to give her a special Rotom Dex to help her navigate around. Thank you very much. You can see where you headed just by looking at Rotom. If you need a little tap, you can check out the town map. How thin the town map is actually automatically in the Dex, though. I will say that's a very nice addition. Lola! The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Whoa-ho-ho! Whoa-ho-ho! Is that a loft? That's awesome! Oh! No, it's not. It's private. The professor's be kind enough to let me use it. If you see a person or a Pokemon needs help, you just help them. Right, Sharpino? How? And that's why I'm letting Lily stay up there in the loft. So, Sharpino, I'm leaving this Rotom Dex in your hands. Rotom, you look after Sharpino, yeah? So that's the Rotom Dex, huh? It's kind of cute. Alright, there are some important things you need to know about the Island Challenge. The Island Challenge is your chance to become the strongest trainer around, the Island Challenge Champion. Woo! It's a great adventure for you and your Pokemon to go on together. There are 4 main islands that make up Alola, and a kahuna for each of them. If you wish to be recognized by the kahunas as worthy, it's said you must clear 7 trials. Sharpino, I want you and Rowlet to get out there and give it a shot. If you're able to fully use your Pokemon's moves in your very first battle, I think you must have a talent for drawing out Pokemon strengths, yeah? Then yeah, I'll do it. Oh yeah! As someone who's dedicated to my life to studying Pokemon moves, I really want to see you out there meeting all kinds of Pokemon on the Island Challenge. Here, everybody in the Island Challenge gets one of these Island Challenge amulets. I got one for my Grams too. Alright then, Sharpino, you two Hal, get a move on! Okay. To the trainer school. You gotta learn the basics of being a Pokemon trainer through Pokemon battling. It's a long road to becoming the Island Challenge champion, and the trainer school is the first step. What about you, Hal? I'm good. I just want to play with my Pokemon. I mean, train with them. Right! The Island Challenge. So this is how the people of Alola connect with the world around them. Lily, you take care of Sharpino, yeah? Until she gets used to Rotom, help her to find her way around. I'm really happy we could trade right now. We can't. Fuck. When can we trade? Jesus. This kind of sucks. I really want to trade right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. While we're in this battle, I guess I'll go ahead and check where we can trade on Sun Moon. Okay, so we've got a Ringo here. Let's just go for some leafages. Oh great, we're confused, but we fight through it. Great. At this point, we're only using Marion until we can get this freaking trade going. When can we access the festival? When can we access it? This way, can someone give me an answer, please? Oh, God. After you've gone to a Pokemon Center for the first time. Okay. So after we go to a Pokemon Center, you can go from after you've gone to a Pokemon Center for the first time. Okay. I was gonna say, fuck, if it's gonna take too long, like, seriously, it's gonna be fucking very, very annoying. Run away. And I can't run away from a Rattata. What? Run. Thank you. Jesus, fuck. I do apologise for this, but I'm just trying to get the Shiny Locke started, and having all these bloody interruptions ain't helping. Not helping. Alright, so we're going around here now. Right. Now, the Pokemon Center is over here. Hold on a moment. Let me show you the Pokemon Center first. Okay, so now she's going to show us the Pokemon Center. And this is where we get access to the festival. Thank fuck. Ah, okay. If you talk to the woman at the Pokemon Center, she can restore your Pokemon to perfect health. It's amazing, isn't it? I can't stand seeing Pokemon in pain. You can also deposit Pokemon in the PC here or take them out. And at the Pokemart, you can buy all kinds of items that should help you during your trials. I'd take a look if I were you. Over there is the cafe area. I like to relax there sometimes with a frosty glass of Moo Moo milk. I read something in a travel guide about Alola once. Apparently each Pokemon Center at Alola offers a different selection of drinks. I wonder how they pick what to serve. The cafes may also offer more than just drinks. I've heard they also sell special treats that sometimes the staff have tips for trial goers. We should head to the training school next, but have your Pokemon taken care of first if you think they need a little aid. Yes. Heal up a Pokemon. Late? It's only 9:30. Shut up, it's not late. Please tell me we can enter the Festival Plaza now, please. Apparently we can access it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'll wrap this episode right here, and I'll bring us back into episode number 2 with our Shiny Youngest ready to go and trained up for this next segment here. So I will say thank you very much for enjoying today's episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you hit like button down below for us, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. And in the next episode, we will start things off with our Shiny Youngest. So until the next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and we'll catch you guys all next time. Later!